Hello guys, how are you doing? Today's video is going to be about working as a dental assistant in the States, especially for those who are international trained dentists but wants to work in here as a DA before getting their final license. I just want to mention something before going into details is that everything that I'm talking about, including California, is something about California or is the process of getting the license in California, because I've heard that in anywhere else, if you're already a dentist in another country, you can actually work as a dental assistant anywhere. However, in California, it is required to have certain certifications to be able, you will actually be able to work. You will find an office that can accept people without license, but it will be much easier if you already have your certifications or your DA license. So the first thing is, which was the biggest issue for me, is actually finding a job. And I was I was confused if I should go into dental offices where I should offer them my CV and ask if they need anything or if they need dental assistant, and if I should apply online. And I've always thought that, had this idea from my country, that applying online will not actually help me because nobody will look at it. So this is just an idea that I had, but I guess it wasn't right. I actually had a friend. I applied through Indeed, but I didn't get many calls. Like for the first month that I applied, especially that I would say I didn't have any certifications before applying as a dental assistant. So no certifications at all, no experience in the United States, and I didn't get any call for, like, I don't remember for how long, maybe like 2 weeks, I think. And then I asked a friend for an advice. He was already working as a DA, I think, and he showed me this website, a Greyclist, which is actually for everything. But I didn't think that I could use it for a job, and I did apply there, and I got like 9 calls on the same day of my application. So I went for several interviews and I got the job, and I had to change my job. But regardless of everything, there are many ways where you could apply for a job, but I would say Indeed and Craigslist are the most common, or the most well-known websites, and people usually look for them. And in my second try, I actually quit my job after 5 months, and then I worked somewhere else. So with my second try, I applied through Indeed only. I didn't apply through Craigslist, and I got a call through Indeed. So I think that both of these websites are really good. What you have to do is, you can make a CV through the website, but I prefer you having your own CV and then upload it through the website and send an email. It usually works that way. You send an email for everyone that is looking for a job and looking for something that is for you. So that is for looking for a job. The second thing is the certifications, which are, I think, needed in the first 3 months. um I don't remember if they were the first 3 months of you starting a job in the US, or less or more than that. I got the first thing that you have to take is the X-ray license, which is radiation safety certification, and then you have to take the CPR certification, and finally you have to take the infection control certification. And you cannot take the infection control unless you have the CPR. So they're all kind of connected. I would say the most important one is the radiation safety, and it's actually the most expensive one. So if you do have enough money to go and take these certifications without having a job, then that would be great. But I didn't really, I had to like find a job first, and then I could do these certifications, because they're actually really expensive. Like the X-ray cost me $600, and then um, the CPR is not that expensive. I think it was 110 or something. So regardless that, the radiation safety, I took it in, I don't really remember the office, but there are so many offices where you could take this course. It is actually, I think, 2 days, 2 weekends course. In the first weekend, they will just teach you everything about the X-ray, and then you will get to take a full month series on a person that is also taking the course. And then they would have requirements where you should finish 3 FMX on real patients. So if you already have a job, that would be so much easy because you could use their patients. I did use patients that were in the I actually brought 3 friends, and I took an FMX on, and I finished this requirement. And then the next Saturday, the next weekend, you will have an exam. It was a written exam. It's really simple written exam. Most of the information you already are familiar with, and you also gonna be taking a practical exam where you will do an FMX on a person that you know. So that would be it. You'll get your certification on the same day. It's really easy, and you'll get more job opportunities if you already have your X-ray license certification. The second thing that you have to take is the CPR. The CPR is actually, I don't remember if it was 4 or 8 or 6 hours course, where it's only 1 day. They will teach you everything about the CPR and what you should know, what you need to learn, and then they will have you taking a written exam, which is an MCQ that was really simple. Like on the day I went there, I didn't even know that I was gonna take an exam, but then all of a sudden, oh, we have an exam to take. And then it was just simple. It was everything that she mentioned in the course, so it was really easy. And I took my CPR certification, and then finally the infection control. So with having these 3, you are called a licensed dental assistant in California, let's say. This will make it much easier for you to find a job. It's pretty simple. It's not that complicated. And if you end up being in a job that is, let's say, does not suit you, and you're not that comfortable with, it's pretty simple to actually leave the job and then find another one. What they want from you as part of the college application, well, they don't require that, but I think that it's gonna be much easier to get something if you have already either shadowing experience or US dental experience. And they can actually also provide you with recommendation letters, so life would be just much easier if you do have a job in here. I hope this video was helpful. I was gonna upload another video talking about the TOEFL exam and how to get a high score with it. And if there's any suggestion of what you guys would like to see next, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching.